Hey YouTube, Movie Buffs here, and I'm filling in for Kayla, aka Cinematic Adventures 1, and yeah, I'm filling in for her today. I believe it's Friday, I hope it is. I'm kind of lost because I had semester exams today and yesterday, and they're a pain in the, yeah, and yeah, I mean, they were pretty easy, but they're so long and so much questions, too much thinking, and yeah, I got kind of sick. So yeah, sorry if my voice gets a little bit like weird. So yeah, anyway, the movie I will be reviewing today is Be Kind, Rewind. One of my favorites. I really do like this movie, and I really like Michel Gondry, although I've only seen 2 of his films. But 2 of the films I saw of his were absolutely outstanding. This and, of course, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, which, I don't know, Eternal Sunshine is probably my favorite, but this one is still, it comes close, in my opinion. It's great. And they may be tied, I'm not even sure, but they're both great. Anyway, this is kind of a, I guess you could say it's a comedy. It's pretty much about, these people that own a video store, Mos Def and Danny Glover. They work at this place where they sell VHS tapes, and Jack Black works there, I think. And yeah, he does. I forget what he exactly does there, but where they're staying at, there's this power plant thing that I don't know. They get tired of because they can't. Because it's like screwing everything up. So Jack Black tries to destroy the power plant, but what happens, he failed at doing that, and the power plant magnetized him. So the very next day, Jack Black goes in the video store and starts picking up all the VHS tapes. And if you don't know, I don't know if this actually works, but VHS tapes are supposed to get messed up around magnets. Like, sometimes if you rent a VHS tape from a library, it'll say keep away from the sun or keep away from magnets, which I don't know. But yeah, Jack Black is magnetized and he messes up all the VHS tapes, and that's not good because they can't. They sold some of the VHS tapes and people were complaining how they weren't working. So what they do is they come up with this new idea called sweeting. And what sweeting is they pick out a VHS tape. Say if it's like RoboCop, because they sweet RoboCop in here. Yeah, so they make their kind of like own version of it. Yeah, and put it on the VHS tape and sell it. And yeah, it's a really fun movie. One of the funnest movies ever, in my opinion. One of my favorites of 2008. Don't know if it's my absolute favorite. It may. But yeah, this really funny movie, and Jack Black. Jack Black is just hilarious. Everyone knows he is, and yeah. But later on, they if you this may be kind of a spoiler, so if you want to skip ahead, you can. I'll just put my hand down when the spoiler's off. But later on in the movie, they get caught they get in trouble for like sweeting, and because it's copyright and that's like under companies and stuff. So yeah, they had to destroy all the tapes and then they make their own film. And yeah, it's a really great movie. So if I highly recommend it if you haven't watched it. The acting's great. Michel Gondry, of course, he's such an original director. I mean, I've noticed that by both of the movies I've watched of his. The dialogue is great. Everything is just great. I absolutely love this film. And if you love films, if you love movies, you got to see this movie. It is great. It is amazing. Yeah, and that was my review on Be Kind, Rewind, and I hope you enjoyed, and see you later, YouTube. This is my review on The Real DVD Watchers.